So here he is, guys. This is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Cloud Strife. I just got him on Tuesday. This Tuesday, actually. Got him off AmiAmi.com. Paid for the EMS shipping, so he was roughly like $130. Still about $10 cheaper than you would get on the official Square Enix website. I went this way because I saved 30% off, which, fit my budget compared to the Square Enix site. Yeah, he looks really cool. Let's get up in his face right here. His face design looks really spot on. It looks really cool. The hairstyle looks really nice. It looks kind of something to like what we saw in Crisis Core, where they kind of toned down the spikes. Other than that, it still keeps the original base model that he had in the 97 game. The Buster Sword looks really sweet. Let's take a look at the Buster Sword there. The design pattern, the wear and tear right there, kind of gives it that really cool feeling because as we know from the history of Final Fantasy VII, that there were two people who used the sword before Cloud, and Gio Hiliwi and Zach Fair. And when you get the box, the official box art of this, the description on the box, when you open up the cover, it actually mentions Zach Fair as the person who originally wielded the Buster Sword. I like the design they went with. It's kind of a in between with the compilation of Final Fantasy VII with those engravings, and then just the old style original 97 version of the game. I like that they went that route. It looks really cool. You can see let's see here, the sharpness of the blade, and then over here the bluntness of the blade. You can see the wear and tear there. As you know from history, Zach Fair only used the blunt side of the sword. Cloud, on the other hand, uses the sharp side of the sword. The pauldron looks really nice too. The detail on it looks really sweet. The bolts on it look really on point. It looks a little bit different from what you remember seeing back in the day. His turtleneck, his uniform, it's not as purple as it was in the 97 version of the game. It's a little bit darker. It looks a little bit more indigo, I guess you can say. I'm not too sure what color you can describe that as. If you guys clearly remember from the 97 version, the suspender thingies, they were more brown. In this one, it's a little bit more charcoal gray, I guess you can say. The design, the soldier design, looks really awesome. They added 2 extra belts, a little bit different design from what we're used to. The pants look really awesome. It looks really cool. The boots look really awesome too. He's got a lot of joints. He's a very flexible character. You can move around with. I'm not gonna screw around with my Cloud. If I'm not mistaken, there's another guy on YouTube who posted a really sweet, in-depth look at how Cloud looks like, and he compared him to 2 of the other Clouds that he had, the Cydia Cloud and the Daytona Cloud. I recommend you watch his video. I'll put the name of his channel in the description box below. I don't remember his name at the moment. I think it's like Death to Cornbread or something like that. Yeah, but if you want, you can take a better look at Cloud through his video. I only wanted to show you what he looked like on my end. He looks really awesome. If you're thinking about getting this, I recommend it. It looks really, really on point. His muscles, I remember at PSX 2015 they mentioned how people were like, why are you so skinny, Cloud? Well, what's wrong with your muscles? They went ahead and fixed that. He has much bigger arms now. You can clearly see that right here through the model, that he has much bigger arms. Death by Cornbread actually mentioned that his face looks a little bit kind of like a chick's, which would, he also mentioned, it makes sense because I've played the game various times. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game. And the scene where he dresses up as a girl, I'm hoping this is the route they take because it's going to make a lot of sense. Yeah, it looks really awesome. The sword is really cool. You can attach it on the back right here. There's a little dude right there. You can take that off. And the Buster Sword comes with a little doohickey that you can plug into one of the holes right there and attach it to Cloud's back. So that's, you can equip the sword on Cloud, kind of like the way you see him running around during the PSX trailer. So that's pretty cool. Comparison between that and the Dissidia sword, the Buster sword here for the Dissidia, just a plain old sword. They did away with the red. They went with more of a, I'm not too sure how to describe that color, like a beige color. So that's this Cloud. Give me a second here. And this is side by side with Advent Children Cloud. He's only shorter here because of the pose that I have Advent Children in. I didn't really want to change his pose. I like the pose that he has there. Eventually I'm going to put my Cloud Strife in a pose similar to that one. But that's both of them standing side by side. Now you can tell the hair difference between Advent Cloud and the new Cloud. The fusion sword is much bigger, definitely much bigger. So that's both of them side by side. Whoop, there he goes. I'm gonna just lay them down real quick. Yeah, but that's both of them right there. Barrett comes out next month in Japan. I did not get the chance to pre-order him because of budget problems. I do hope to get him sometime during the fall, and just waiting to see what happens at E3 this year. E3 is around the corner, so I'm really looking forward to that. Really hoping they announce something. I know they did an announcement about what's to be expected in the years to come, and they mentioned that Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 would be 2018 and beyond. Although I'm hoping that, although it says that at E3, I'm hoping that they still announce like maybe like a January or I don't know, because I really want to play the game. At least give us a demo, you know, a demo of the first bombing mission. I'd be down with that. I really want to play this game already. They announced this game in 2015. I understand that development takes time. I get that. I do get that. But I'm hoping at least when they release Final Fantasy 12, if you guys remember during when they announced Type O, Final Fantasy Type 0, they had a demo, the Episode to Sky demo for Final Fantasy 15. I don't know if you guys remember that. I'm hoping they do something similar with Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, and they give us a day one demo for Final Fantasy 7 Remake. That would be super dope. I'd be totally down for that, even if it's just the first mission. I do have a playthrough of the first bombing mission and a little bit, about an hour's worth of the original 97, and I do talk a little bit about the remake there too. If you guys want to go ahead and check those videos out too, that'd be awesome. And let me just show you real quick here. Let me put Cloud back where he was at, and I'll show you my collection really quick. So put a Cloud there, my Cloud sticker that I have there. Put Advent Cloud back the way he was. Fix his sword. And let's see what we got here. That's Sephiroth right there. Got him. Advent Cloud. Remake Cloud. Nanaki Red 13. Vincent Valentine. Tifa Lockhart. And Yuki Kisarashi. So there's that, guys. As you can tell, I'm missing Barrett. Advent Children Barrett. I'll be getting him eventually. And then I'll just be missing Remake Barrett. Really hoping they announce an Aerith Gainsborough play as Cry. That's the only one I'm missing, but we'll see what happens. And thanks for tuning in. Be sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Take it easy.